I'm ready to give my book review on A Short Stay in Hell by Stephen L. Peck, and yikes. I was really enjoying this book. The first 70 pages, I felt like this was going to be a sure 5-star for me. As I got towards the last 30 pages or so, this book really, for me, just fell off a cliff. The character development, I understand for 100 pages, you're not going to get the best character development in any book. You're not going to get the deepest, most intricate storylines, but I really felt where this book was headed and where this book ended. It was like it was two different books. The premise of this book is the main character dies, ends up in a hell he is unaware of, is bound to a seemingly endless library where he is tasked to find the story of his life, which he would have to submit to then be released to the heaven he was promised. Along the way, the main character discusses intricate details of his life, relationships, his children, his family, and meets people who are in this hell with him that share similar experiences, and he's able to build relationships with. Once you're introduced to the world that is created by Peck in this book, it really doesn't change that much. It's really just an expansive library with a ton of books that they're tasked to find the story of their life in. There's endless amounts of floors, endless amounts of books. When the world that is created for you stays stagnant, my expectation is that the character development is going to make up for that. The problem with this book, and again, it's only 100 pages, I understand that. My problem with this book is that the character development also stayed stagnant. You would be introduced to new characters, and just as quickly, they would leave, disappear, never to be seen again. If you understand this book and you've read it, that may be part of the design by the writer. Because of the expansive nature of the world that was created, all of the different areas that the main character goes to in the story, you're not able to tie too many characters to him. But my expectation was when you are building relationships with certain characters that they would stay. You would get a deeper understanding or arc within that particular relationship. There are characters that I remember from the story that had a very small part in the overall theme of the book, and that's a little concerning to me. The secondary main character or love interest in the book was one that I felt deserved a better arc. Looking back, this is still a 4-star read for me, one that I would recommend to anybody that is in a reading slump or looking to step outside their comfort zone and want to try something new. But for me, I feel I'm walking away from this book as I put it back on my shelf with questions unanswered and truly just wanting more out of this read. I'm happy to have read it. It's an experience that I truly enjoyed. Again, pretty quick, was able to get through it in about a day and a half. If you're looking for something to pick up, let's get you back in the reading saddle. This is one I would highly recommend. And if you're looking for more book reviews, hit the follow button.